And we are live. Whew. It has been a time, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a time. It feels like it's been a week since I last seen you. It's been so long. How have you been? How is everybody? I guess I'll find out very shortly. But first, we have to play the intro.
When the day's going sideways in your town and the ladder's stuck and the cat won't come down, someone's knocking saying, "Don't you worry, friend." It's Rastov showing up again. He'll lend a hand, crack a joke or two, somehow make the whole thing feel brand new. That's Rastov, hey, helping out wherever he can. Every neighbor's biggest fan. That's Rastov, hey, when the luck runs out of steam, he shows up with another crazy scheme. Good old Rastov.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another day in paradise. Ah, man. Look, I'll be honest. I don't know what to talk about, what to not talk about. There's just always so much shit that goes on over a weekend. You know what I mean? But you know what I can talk about? We have Khaleesi, who became a Rastovian today. And that's a beautiful thing because the world needs more Rastovians. It does. It just simply does. And thank you, Badger Cat, for the jewels. It simply needs more good vibes. It needs a place to go where you don't feel pressured to, I don't know, to chat, or I don't know. It's just one of those things where the world needs more fucking safe havens for people, I think, because especially with the way that the world is at the moment, it feels like anywhere you go online, you're at risk of getting shit on, you know? Do you think the world needs more hug boxes? I mean, because that could be a thing. It could be a thing we need. We need a few more hug boxes in the world. Could be a thing. Maybe we need a few more hug boxes. I don't know. So, I don't know. Anything interesting happened for you guys over the weekend? Anything crazy? Anything happen anywhere? I don't know, bro. I always teeter, right? I'm like a little seesaw. I'm like, talk about stuff, don't talk about stuff. Talk about stuff, don't talk about stuff. At some point, we just need to get rid of the seesaw and be like, all right, bro, just relax. David's been a member for 4 months. Yes, dude. Can you believe it's almost been 5 months of this? 5 months of solo shit. Can you believe that? It's crazy. It's actually crazy insane, honestly. When I think about it, 5 months solo, it's just been such a wild, crazy ride, you know? There's just been so much that's happened. Hey, Badger Cat said, hey, Ras, Super Voldemort. All right. Okay. All right, one thing. All right, you know what? I will say one thing. Okay, I will say one thing. This whole Voldemort thing, right? That's buzzing around the ex-host sphere. I'm just not feeding into it anymore. It's not a real thing. It doesn't exist. Okay? It just doesn't exist. Anyone that left is an ex-host. Right? That's all it is. That's all it is. You know, I've been catching up on my Harry Potter lore. Dingy said, how you doing, superhero? I'm doing better. The goddamn fucking shower is all installed. Now I just have to wait a few days for the fucking silicone to set, I guess. So that it doesn't start off with a leak, which, I guess makes sense, right? So I guess I'll get to use that shower again and not have to walk through the house naked. Dude. Do you know how easy it used to be to just get out of bed, jump in the shower? Now I got to get out of bed, put a robe on, grab all my shit, go downstairs. Like it's just added so many extra steps into my day. It's just added so many extra steps into my day. But anyway, I don't know. Like there's better than a hose for real, and that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Hose always cold, right? So I don't know if we fuck with that. But I don't know. This whole Voldemort thing is like, I could do a whole stream on it. Like I could, and I get tempted. But I don't want to. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like, I could. Did I happen to catch Scooter streams? I might have. I might have seen a stream or two of Scooter. What happened there? I can't remember. So yeah, we're not feeding into this whole Voldemort bullshit anymore. We're not feeding into it. It's ex-hosts, right? If people have left the LCU, they're considered to be an ex-host, right? It's just not, this Voldemort thing is just, I'm no longer going to be feeding into the playful way that viewers get manipulated. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it anymore. And we will get to the tier list because I am excited to do this tier list today. Alcohol should be a lot of fun. But I'm just not feeding into I'm not feeding into it anymore. Okay? I'm not feeding into how viewers get manipulated into where they get to spend their money because it's just not fair. Okay? It's just not fair. Because that's all it is. It's framed in a way. It's framed in a way that anybody that's left is somehow a bad person, right? Anybody that's left the LCU is somehow a bad person or a piece of shit or, you know, dangerous. Mooch said LCU creates boogeymen to keep dumb people in line. But the thing is it's not even the dumb people that they're trying to keep in line. Like, they actively contact the people that have left, like viewers and people that have donated to them before, to come back. And they try and say, like, hey, the people that you're supporting are terrible people. You should come back to us. You know? Come back to the land of racism and fucking talking about PDFs all the time. Yeah, come back to us. We're great. You want to get doxxed? We got you, bro, but we're safe. You know, and the thing is I had someone come to me over the weekend and was like, hey, I'm gonna leave the server because I want to go see LCU announcements, right? I was like, sure. No problem. It's no problem at all. You could go. Have fun, dude. Like, come back anytime. No problem. I'm not going to force anybody. I'm not going to force anybody to stay. Like, there is nobody in my Discord that's forced to be there except for Fire, okay? Maybe Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Everybody else has a choice. Okay, Smoke Elijah said, I literally got doxxed for becoming a cash cow on Crypt yesterday. That's genuinely fucked. That's genuinely fucked, man. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Genuinely. Fucking like, I know you're a troll, but like, yeah, it's like, you don't deserve that shit at all, bro. At all. No one does. You know, so I'm not feeding into the game anymore. I'm not feeding into the bullshit. Lolcow was no help. No, of course not. Fuck, I got doxxed when I was over there in the, and I got told, so, what do you want me to do about it? It's going to happen eventually. Like, oh, thanks, man. Cool. Fucking stupid, bro. Fucking stupid. You know, but yeah, we're not feeding into it anymore. Anyone that left is an ex-host. I'm not feeding into the net that you use to keep your people under your thumb so that you can slowly milk their money. Because I'm telling you who they don't contact. They don't send messages to Gary Greyname asking for them to come back. Right? If you're sitting here wondering, hey, I'm sitting in Rastov chat, how come no one's contacted me? It's probably because you don't drop enough money for them to be on your radar, or for you to be on their radar, you know? Freedom Tower said, I'm forced to be here and I love it. Don't help me. Hey. Okay, 3 people forced to be here. But I'm not going to. I'm not feeding into the. I'm not feeding into the delusion or the manipulation anymore. I joked about the Voldemort thing. I made a song about it. Oh, ha ha ha. But I'm not doing it anymore. No one has to watch. No one. No one has to be in my server. No one has to watch. No one has to donate anything or become a member or anything like that. I haven't asked a single person to do that since I left. And to be honest, I didn't do that when I was there either. It's just sad. It's just sad, right? Because the thing that bothers me about it is when they do contact somebody and they try and feed them all this bullshit about how, they're being used, how, the people that they're supporting don't really care about them or they're not your friends. And the person that they're contacting turns around and says, I don't care. Alexis, welcome back to being a Rastovian. It's good to see you. When that person turns around and says, no, I'm fine, thank you, they're not met with a level of concern of like, hey, look, no, you're really in danger. They get told, oh, go fuck yourself then, or, oh, like the attitude instantly flips like a switch, right? And that's how you can tell fake people from real people is they're not consistent, right? They're not consistent. I'm consistent, okay? I know I am. It is one of my many fucking redeemable traits is I am nothing if not consistent. In the way that I talk. Look, I'll be honest, okay? I'll be honest, right? You guys remember Weaver? You remember Weaver? We had to ban him, unfortunately, due to some racism. He sends me DMs every now and then to check on me, and I still reply to him. He doesn't give me shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not... But they try to paint me like I only care about you if you give me money or anything like that. None of that shit. I just talk to people. Luna, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's just... It's just the ironic thing is everything that they said that I used to do is everything that they do now. Volk said, I don't believe you're a Voldemort, and as a man whose name shall not be named, I think is unfair to call you that. True. I'm just, look, I'll be honest. I'm just out here doing my thing, trying to figure out a way. And I know that at some point it's going to click, right? Trying different things. And it is what it is. And the only time I ever really want to talk about this stuff is if it influences people, if it influences people, right? If it's going to impact you guys. If you guys weren't getting contacted in DMs on the back end so much, I probably wouldn't even mention it now. But you do. And not all of you, but some of you get contacted regularly by people, Alexa said, throughout his life, Voldemort's fear of death, inability to understand love, and obsession with power created a path of extreme cruelty, leading to his inevitable downfall. Who's the real Voldemort here? I think it's projection at its finest. That's another thing, right? You can't even use the reference properly. It's just unfair, It's just unfair. But it's not unfair to me. It's not unfair to Buff. It's not unfair to Scooter. It's not unfair to anyone that's left, right? Because we got out. They're constantly trying to bring most of them back in. He can't try to bring me back in because I did block him. And I slept fantastic afterwards. And I have no regrets. And my views are dropping. Yep. They are. Because it came from a drama network not doing drama. Right? So I need to find a new audience that likes what I do. And on Friday, was it Friday or Thursday? It was one day last week. We got featured on YouTube, and we finally had people joining the chat who were like, I've never seen you before. This is a cool stream. Right? So we're finally starting to hit somewhere where it's showing us new people that have no idea what the LCU is. They have no idea who the fuck Keem is. Right? It just takes time. Because there are always going to be people that hang on because they want to see if I have a conversation like this. You know? Because they might just be interested in hearing about it, right? I could, every single day, I could go live with a clickbait title and a clickbait fucking thumbnail and talk about the LCU and talk about, you know, and I could do a very good analysis of what goes on in the LCU about how when Amberlynn Reed left, all of a sudden Tina quit the same day, and then Scooter gets doxxed by the LCU, and then all of a sudden Mike quits the same day, right? And I could do an entire fucking thing on how Keem is constantly talking about what's the biggest story in the LCU, so he creates the biggest story so no one else is talking about the things that are actually important, right? It's all smoke and mirrors. I could do an entire fucking episode on that just alone. I don't want to, though. I don't care. It's boring, right? It's interesting to some, but it's not interesting to me anymore. You know, so I'm just not going to, I'm not going to feed into, I'm just not going to feed into it. All right. I'm an ex-host, not a Voldemort. You know, the thing is the more restrictions you put on people, the more people are going to leave. It's as simple as that, because the content just isn't good enough for people to want to stay on their own. That's why you have to use fear-mongering and manipulation to keep them there. Right? Now, you might not like my content. That's fine. But some people do. And I don't have to tell them that if they go and watch someone else, something bad's going to happen to them. They show up because they want to see it. They like being a part of it. Right? And it's funny because the idea of, and I didn't expect to keep talking about this for this long, but I've kind of just like hit that point. The idea that I'm not, like I'm not focusing on myself and I'm not trying to build my own thing when I've actively gone out of my way to not do the thing which put me in front of people so that those people that want drama go somewhere else.
At DinGD6 I super chatted $4.99. Thank you for not doing what everyone else is doing for content.
Appreciate that.
Here for the ride.
I appreciate that. I really do. You know, the people that want drama can go somewhere else. That's fine. Fuck, I go watch it. I like watching it. I just don't want to be in it. Right? But the thing is I have to get through the people that are staying praying for drama to be able to get through to the people that don't want it. Right? It takes time. Right? Being at the like I've been solo for 5 months, right? Let's put this into perspective. Solo for 5 months. And this is the level that I'm at? Like, I should not be able to live off this at 5 months solo. And yes, came from the LCU. But guess what? The LCU didn't teach me how to do thumbnails or fucking titles or anything else like that. It didn't get my channel monetized. I did all that myself. And am I good at doing titles and thumbnails? No, not yet, but I'm still fucking learning. I'm still going to keep trying. Powered said facts. If the content was actually good, you'd retain viewers without using manipulation. That's why Voldemorting is not protecting anyone. It's control. Exactly. Exactly. And you know, the funny thing is, like, I get why the ex-hosts are a threat, right? Because back in the day, when there was no one else to go to, right? They were the only game in town. So he could get away with, like, shitting on his biggest donators and calling them pieces of shit and saying they were parasocial. Because where were they going to go? Right? Now, You shit on one of your biggest, like, fucking donators or one of your biggest supporters, they have options. And the funny thing is you talk to every single ex-host, not a single one of them wanted to leave. I didn't. I really didn't. I just didn't want to be on live. I really didn't. I loved doing Bus. I loved doing Balls. I fucking enjoyed doing Aussie. Fuck, I enjoyed doing Rain with Thick Gemini, okay? Like, I just didn't want to be on the main show. And I got myself fired to get off the show. And I came back because he said, you won't have to be on the show again. I was like, sweet. We can keep doing this. We can keep having fun. No. A week later, I got manipulated back on the show. So I was like, all right, I just can't do this. I just don't want to. 1,000 members, I'll do a cheer stream. I mean, look, I could try. The Saviors member for 2 minutes said, what up, Rastov? Hope all is well. Have you ever heard of the Prophet Keemlander? Dude, it's for real, right? Like, you once had an ex-PayPig server going on? Yeah. Yeah, and I got blamed for being in it, and I never was in it. And I didn't know about it until it got exposed. So, you know, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I'm at a point where I don't know what to do from here. You know, I feel like I'm standing in front of a crossroads where it's just like, you know, it's like stay the course or like lean into the skid, right? And the thing is I don't know. I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. I really don't, you know. Things keep happening and it's just frustrating. You know, one's in the chat, right? One's in the chat if regardless of if I wasn't here or not, you'd be watching something else because you just don't enjoy the LCU anymore. One's in the chat if you wouldn't be watching them if there was no ex-hosts to watch. Appreciate that, Maggie. I just want to know. I just want to know if any of you would just go back to watching them if none of the ex-hosts were around to keep your interest. Luna said 2, I would be asleep. See? It's a lot of ones. That's a lot of ones. That's a lot of people that you know, so if anything, we're keeping you here in this little sphere, giving them the opportunity to actually put out something that you'd be interested in watching. But the thing is no one applies logic to these situations. It's all emotional. It's all emotional. Someone hurt my feelings. I'm going to put a stupid rule in place. It's not cohesive to growth. It's not cohesive to growth. Like, the thing is, you know, most people have someone to answer to, right? You have a boss, might be your parents, might be a relationship. You know, it might be some kind of social worker that is in charge of whether or not you get your benefits or not. Who knows? Almost everybody has someone they have to answer to. So when you go online and you go to your escape, and your escape is making you answer to them and then telling you what you can and can't do, you start feeling trapped in life. Freedom Tower said, I'm a loyal Rastov fan for life. Fuck the LCU. You know? But the thing is if you come to the internet to escape the shit that's going on, not have it replicated, right? You don't want that shit replicated. You don't want someone telling you what to do all the time, right? You might be somebody that really wants to buy, really wants to buy something cool for yourself, but you can't.
At Diamond Dogs 1189 super chatted $4.99. As First Lady of Rastonia, I declare war on the bald gnome on behalf of my man Rasty, and the queue has been boring. I can't watch.
Rastonia kills me, dude. I fucking hate. Can we change this TTS now?
At Hog Badger Cat super chatted $10. Rastov, I have to say, where you started from men where you are now, I am so proud of you. You are doing fantastic. I told you my story in DMs. You know how I feel about the LQ and you.
Yep.
Keep being you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you, Diamond Dog. She's the fucking first lady of Rastonia. You actually fucking kill me. Project Mayhem said, I do think you need to connect better to your audience, Rastov. I never feel like I really know you for all the times I've watched you. It always feels like you're holding back. I would love to explore that further at some point, because I don't know. A part of the thing is I don't know what you want to know. I don't know what you want to hear, you know? Don't listen to the yes men in the beginning. Listen to the criticism more. Oh, I get a lot of criticism. I get a lot of criticism with like almost everything I do. And there are days when I'm just like, I don't want to hear this right now. Like, truthfully, you know? Truthfully. Like, there are some that, like, anytime, like, I'll make a decision about, I don't know if you should have done that. I'm like, and I know they all come from a good place, right? So trust me, I don't have yes men. I wish I had a couple, okay? I wish I had a couple that would just, you know. Need to do a sleep stream. It really breaks down walls between the audience and the creator. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, actually. It's really not a terrible idea. You know. So I don't know. We could talk about, you know, Buff's channel getting attacked. We could talk about Scooter getting doxxed. We could talk about all of that, but what's the point? You know, I'm so happy that Buff got his shit back, though, right? That wasn't LCU related at all. I'm so happy Buff got his shit back, because, like, dude, that was fucked. Yeah, Boom is the opposite of a yes man. No said it's true. Rastov just said Boom and Fire must stay, but not me, so he lost free development. You stay because you want to stay, okay? I forced them. I forced Fire here. He was like, oh, I don't know about a community. And I was like, no, too bad. You're coming. You're coming. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think about what we've just talked about? Because, you know, I know, like, a lot of you got initially banned. A lot of you were never... The funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, the more that Keen puts emphasis on the people that leave, the more the people that are in the LCU are going to go watch them, because it sounds more interesting than what's going on over there. Right? And the fact that he was calling ex-hosts to try and get them up on panel after you've told everybody that they're bad people, you know, that if you go and you spend time with them, you're going to get, like, harassed and doxxed and, like, preyed upon and all this stuff. It's insane. Fox said some of us were fine with being banned. Yeah. But if I had just left quietly, which I did, right? Because I didn't announce it anywhere in an LCU space, just on my own channel. I didn't talk in the... I didn't even... After that one fucking stream, I didn't type in the Discord. So, you know, it's... And the only reason that I fired up my Discord was because everybody got banned and had nowhere to go. So I was like, I have to make sure everybody is you know, has somewhere to go. You love when we talk about psychology? Yeah, I fuck with that heavy too. It's interesting because if he literally just didn't give in, like if he didn't talk about or put any emphasis on the people that left at all, we would have probably all faded off into obscurity. You know, dude, you got docs in the server too. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I don't know. I didn't plan on talking about this for so long, honestly. I was, I thought it would be like a 10-minute thing and done, but we kind of just got into the flow of it, you know? You need a drink after this therapy dump? Oh, we'll be talking about some drinkies, don't you worry. I just didn't know how I was going to approach this shit until I actually sat down in front of the camera. Fuck off.
At Maboom
One time, dude.
$9.99. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Add me to the list. Put me in S tier.
One time, dude. One time. I need to refresh this anyway. It's not. Do I have to add you? Okay. All right. We are gonna move on from the drama shit because I just don't care anymore. Like I've hit that. I've spoken about it enough to where I feel like I got my point across. So let's do some tier listing, okay? Let's do some tier listing. Corey said, "Man, Rastov must love Boom." Nah, bro, this is some bullshit, dude.
At NomNomog super chatted $27.08. Keep Boom in S tier.
Rasta Games, remember for 4 months, the best thing about LCU is we found you and the great people we have over here. Otherwise, fuck the LCU. Keep going, Rastov. We are all here and support you. And I appreciate that. I'm going to keep trying to do something that's different. And hopefully we hit that little iron vein in the mountain and all of the irony goodness spills out and we get some new people to meet and learn that doesn't have fucking LCU related PTSD. It'd be nice to talk to some just regular people that haven't had to go through this crazy shit, you know? That's why people like fire. Oh, come on.
At Sharkbait 774 super chatted $5. Add NomNom to the S tier too.
Bro, I don't even have an image for Nom. Can we, like, for once? No, it's too late. You guys already did it. Hold on. Fucking hell. All right.
At Hog Badger Cat super chatted $10. Forget about Boom. Put the ever so handsome Rastov in S tier as well.
Okay. Thank you very much, Badger Cat. I can never. I gotta find an image for me. What do I even put Nom Nom in? What do I put Nom Nom under? Okay, so Sharkbait, I can add Nom Nom to the tier list for $5, but I can't move him anywhere. Because yeah, you can add anything to the tier list clearly for $5, but to move it somewhere else, you've got to. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got him there. I have to, dude. This is. Wait, I need to full screen this. So there we go. That's the magic right there. I'm just going to whack this on top. Okay, this is just. You know what? We're sticking to it like this. All right. Nom Nom is sushi. Is Nom Nom sushi? All right. Okay. Why?
At NomNomog super chatted $13.54.
Fuck me.
I would like a penguin to go in S tier.
I have to find an image of sushi now. Okay, hold on 1 second. No, it's cartoon sushi. Can we? The integrity of the tier list is just fucked already. Okay, all right, here we go. This will do. No, this one's better. Okay, we're gonna save this. Yes, yes, yes. Save, save, save. That's a Nom Nom. So Nom Nom is on the tier list. I have to add myself to the tier list. You know what? I'm gonna add this image, and then I need a penguin. Just a fucking straight penguin, dude. Okay. 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 Nope, can't add that one. All right. I guess we're not adding that penguin. Jesus whipped. Yeah. So if you came here because you wanted to check out I don't know. Oh God, what now?
At my Boom Boom Pow super chatted $9.99. I would like you to add a blue dragon from D&D 5e to S tier.
Why? Why? Okay, well I have to add myself and I have to add a penguin. Jesus Christ. Okay, so give me a second to catch up. Okay, so Boom and Corey said, I'm feeling left out. Put me at a solid C and good luck. Okay, what? Yeah, but what do you want me to use? Like, okay, hold on. Let me. I need to. I'm just gonna take 5 from here. Whack that there. Okay, I can.
Hog Badger Cat Super Chatted $5. Add the most precious being in Rastovia. Add precious to S tier.
Fucking for real!
At its_mooch Super
For
Chatted
real.
$5. Retitle this video, Audience Ruins the Tier List All
There we
Night.
go. That's better. I don't even know what I'm up to.
At Nomnomog Super Chatted $6.77. Let's add Exodia, the forbidden one
What?
from Yu-Gi-Oh to the tier list.
Why? Hold on. Could you give me a minute? Just give me a goddamn. I need to change this TTS sound. It's so bad. Okay. All right. Hold on. I need to make sure. Okay. Aussie Viper with 2 said add fire to the ST. Unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not loud. Oh, Chubby Scorpion's here. It's nice to see you. Yeah, at least it's not the blanket jacking one. That one was really bad. I can add Nom Nom to the list.
Catitude Q5
Thanks, Buck, for
Super
that.
Chatted $13.54. Bailey's to S tier before I go to bed. Watch me stay up for the rest of the stream. Also, what on earth is this TTS sound? Please don't let me wake up tomorrow to Bailey's
Oh my
moved
God.
down.
I've lost the plot. Could you calm down?
At Sharkbait 774 Super Chatted $10. Please add Ernie the Kraken to the S tier list.
I am so far behind of what I need to add to this shit. Okay, I'm in there. Nom Nom's on the list. I can add Precious to the list for 5. And I can add Exodia to the list for 5, but that's it. Okay, I can add Ernie. You know what? I can always count on Catitude to actually take the fucking thing seriously. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. How am I going to do this? All right, let's start. Is everybody on there for the right amount? I have no fucking clue. Yeah, boom, Bailey's, me, Penguin. All right, sweet. Okay, so Penguin's in the S tier. That's cool. I have to find a fucking blue dragon from D&D, and what? It's fine. It's totally fine. It's actually okay. I can do this. What is it now? What did that say? Hold on. I have to go back to the thing now. Mooch said, at least you're making good money tonight. Add Billy to ST. I can add him to the list for 5. And Della with the jewels. Thank you very much. Oh, no. It needs to be up further. That's where it is. That's the money shot right there. Okay. Okay, I can add Billy to the list for 5, but, it's 5 to get on the list. Or if something's already on the list, it's 5 to move that thing. I know, it's a whole thing, right? I have to find a blue dragon. Fuck's sake. All right, this will do. I don't know if the tier list is actually interesting or it's the panic of me trying to find images for all this shit. So it's dragon, and then I do have to add him to the S tier as well. His name is Cider the Dragon, apparently, so that's cool. I'm just stealing that 5. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Now I have to find a fucking Kraken? Dude. Okay. I guess this is gonna be Ernie the Kraken. No, it's not. Never mind. I can't fucking use those images. Okay. Save image as. Fuck off WebP. If it's a WebP, it doesn't work. I guess this. Here we go. So fucking JPEG. There we go. Okay. Kraken going into the dude. This tier list is cooked, bro. This tier list is like legitimately cooked. We haven't voted on a single thing yet. Like, what the fuck? I'm stealing that 5. Okay, now I have to add Billy. Dude, I got plenty of Billy pictures, don't worry. I got plenty of Billy pictures, don't you worry. Let me find one. They're very far down my I need to organize my downloads folder like really badly now, I think. It's starting to take me minutes to get through all this shit. Okay. I'm going to use Okay. I still have to add Corey to the fucking list as well. What do you want me to put you down as, Corey? No, there is... This is the image I wanted. Here we go. Add that. Billy's on the list. Alan's been a member for 4 months. Said, what an amazing community you've built. You love your people. We love you back. No other place I would rather be. I appreciate that. Thank you, Della. Okay. All right. I have to add Precious to the list as well. Jesus whipped. Okay, hold on. That's right. Yeah, no, you are right. Jesus Christ. Fucking WebP file. I just need an image. Nah, dude, eventually I'll get to the tier list. It will happen at some point. All right. This should work. It did. Thank fuck for that. All right, we got Billy. Did you add Exodia to the list? I was like, when the fuck did I add that? Okay. All right. Alex with 5 gifted. Jesus Christ. Okay, dude, I was having a nice, calm conversation with everyone just before on like psychology and shit. Hold on. Before I'll play the song. Just what the fuck is? Okay, you want this? Okay, all right. This is Corey, and he's going into the C tier because this guy's not fucking a narcissist. So thank fuck for that. Okay. All right. There we go. C tier. I need.
At Sharkbait 774 super chatted $10. Mazer the Magnificent to the ST.
What do I even
This
put
is
him
fun.
under? Okay. Okay. Do I? Okay. Is there an? You know what? Hold on. This is 5 gifted song.
Hear ye,
Here.
5 just hit. Check your
Yep.
name. Did you get one?
Yay.
Welcome
Woo!
in.
Thank you,
Don't
Alex.
be
You're the
quiet.
best. I love
Hey,
you.
Who
Woo!
said that? Thank
Woo!
you. 5 in just like that. Say hello. You're in now.
Okay, I feel
Make
calm
some
now.
Noise. Let's go. That was clean. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. This weekend we are playing golf for Alex. Okay. How is it that this is fucking cooked, bro? What do I add Mazer under? Like, bro, you know what? I know what I'm gonna add Mazer under. I'm at. Let's see. I'm adding Mazer to the list. Okay, this is the perfect image for Mazer. We're going to add you to the list, and I have to add him to S tier as well. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. This is Mazer. I should probably rename this to Mazer. I can rename all of these. Kraken. Dragon. Penguin. Rastov. Boom. Okay. Nom nom. Billy. Oh, wait. Exodia because I forgot. I didn't forget. It was on. Look, I took a mental note of it. I just couldn't remember, okay? It's been 15 more minutes since we started this, and I haven't voted on a single fucking thing. All right. Mazer, okay, I need another 5 to steal from the list. Or I could just make one, but fuck it. No, we're just stealing. Okay. These were all put on for 5. These were all added for 10. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, can we do the tier list now? No, I would have got there. Okay. Are we good? Did I miss anything? Hold on. Amazing, Magnificent. Mooch had also said this list sort of makes sense. Drunkards makes sense. Yep. I added Billy to the list. Yep. Bailey's is in the.
At Alext0617 super chatted $10.
Thank.
I was going to add myself to the list, but no. My request is that you can change the TTS sound. It has been long enough.
What? No.
At its_mooch super chatted $5. Add a second boom to the list and see where he lands. Boom 2.
Wait.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
Okay. All right. I'll add that to the TTS. You know what? I fuck with Shrek as the TTS sound for now. See, Corey's great because he just has the most like wholesome like humor. It's not dark, you know. It's not nothing crazy. It's just always nice and wholesome. What's up, Justice? All right, let's wait for this to load. Why is there so much admin in this shit? This shouldn't be this. We should be like up to Jaeger by now. Like, well, maybe not Jaeger. Okay. Here we go. Save that. No sound for that one. So, oh, fuck. I have to redo it for all of these things. Jeez. All right. Save. You know what's crazy is at some point I could just let people fucking pay to change the TTS. I just don't know if I don't know if I trust it enough, you know? All right. Sorry about that. It's all refreshed. It should work. Can we test it out? If someone would like to, I don't know, because it'll work in the StreamElements. I just don't know if it'll work over in the thing because it takes a minute, but we'll just leave this open. Okay, what did I miss? Sharkbait said, why is Mazer a pretty woman? Because Mazer is a pretty woman. And I have to add, okay, all right. I have to add 2 booms? All right, he's just on the list. All right, well, at least he's not been put into S tier. So I need another photo of him. Okay, you know what? I'm adding, no, there's another image of him I'll add. You know what? We will add Happy Boom. This has just become like the weirdest fucking meme, to be honest. This has just been the weirdest meme. Okay, Boom 2. Oh, I need a break. I need a fucking break. That was fucking nuts. That shit was nuts.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At C0 Raby super chatted $5.89. Jaeger to B tier.
Jaeger to B tier, dude? Really? Jaeger to B tier? Like, that's kind of crazy. I love Jaeger. You know what? I love Jaeger.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At my Boom Boom Pow super chatted $4.99.
Fucking hell, dude.
At Boom 2 to a tier.
Why? Yeah, C0 Ravy, that cracked me the fuck up. Why? Okay, look. I know where this is going, okay? I know where this is going. No, you put Jaeger in B tier. I don't want a boom in every tier, okay? I know where this is going. There is only 2 alcohols on this list. There is only 2 alcohols that's been added to this list. I feel drunk just looking at it. C0 Raby is your new rap name? That's crazy. Oh, okay. I've just been sent some information. I've just been sent some information that I figured I would share with you guys because I feel like a lot of you will want to know. Just to briefly, because with this whole, you know, that they call it Voldemort X-host things. They do consider Billy the Fridge to also be a Voldemort now. So if anybody is over in the LCU and is seeing in his chat too, apparently, like, it's just stupid. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know because that was a question that I'd been getting in my DMs if I knew. I had no idea. Just been sent the proof. Yes, he is included in that bullshit. So he is that's very disappointing to see, to be honest. But I guess it doesn't matter what you give. Doesn't matter how long you're there for. If you're not in the cult, you can go fuck yourself, I suppose. Yep, Mooch, he left for life-ish, not from hate. Yep, doesn't matter. He's now included in that. So. Yep. Because a bunch of people, I guess, over there were asking if Billy is included in this X-host thing that you're going to get pinged for, and he is. So that's some bullshit. Powerage said Billy the Fridge S tier. All right, we can do that. I'm gonna have to steal a 5 though from somewhere else. I'm gonna take Mooch's 5. I know she'd be happy with that. Thank you, Powerage. Just like the Amish. Yup. Just like the Amish. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any more fucking tomfuckery that they would like to do? Okay. Any more tomfuckery that they would like to do before we carry on? This is beyond. Yeah, it is. But it's, you know what? If they want to isolate their audience, then that's fine. You know, they're not gaining anyone. They just want to keep the money that's there, and that's all it's about. It's just money. So, you know. Well, I guess it's time to go start something with Billy. Okay, can we do booze now? For reals, though. Can we? All right. Like, W's in the chat if we can finally move on to booze now, okay? Can we see the hype meter? Can we blow up the hype meter just for a second, considering we've almost wasted an hour? Almost wasted a whole fucking hour. Here we go. We love some, wait, is it even on the screen? No, it's here. There it is. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where to put it. I want it horizontal, vertical, horizontal. Yeah, there we go. It's about to explode. Wait, what if we did it like right here, right? So it's about to like. No, this is no. I'm not playing that game. Never mind. That was a joke. That was just a yeah. See, that shit was just about to blow in my no. No. Can we get our balls now, Rastov? You know what? Maybe. I think so. I think so. Who knows? Look, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I'm not putting it over my face. No, that was just a joke. I didn't I fucking corrected myself. Okay. Look, no. It's too late. It didn't work. Okay. But I think on this page it might have to just go here. No, I don't know where to put it. Like, it's just... I don't want to put it anywhere near my face now. Maybe we can make it just a little smaller. Maybe that's what we need to do and just... It's just so... It's vibrating so hard. Like, that shit's so crazy. And it's done. Anyway. Okay, why are we only just starting the list? Dude, you got to get better at content creation. Don't worry, little bro. You'll figure it out eventually. Fuck you. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure. All right. Okay. All right. Okie dokie. I do feel a lot more comfortable having Shrek as my little soundbite, though. That makes me happy. It's very wholesome, you know. Okay, all right. How do we feel about beer? So if you don't know how the tier list works, okay, basically whenever we get to one of these unranked things, you know, we'll mention it, and then it's your turn to speak on it using the emojis provided. Okay, there's some emojis chilling in here, all the way from S to F. You just spam which one you think, and we'll figure it out from there. You know, so how do we feel about beer? I genuinely think beer is F tier, okay? I genuinely think beer is F tier. Look, it just tastes like shit, bro. Beer just tastes so shit. Like, it tastes like shit. Yeah, don't explain how it works. There's no point. Look, sometimes I think people just don't understand how it works, you know? S and F. Yeah, now beer, ass, bro. Beer is ass. Beer tastes like shit, right? It's like, you know what? There are some good beers out there, but on average, just tastes like crap. And I get it, right? I get it. It was it was created cheaply originally, and then it's blown up into wow, Mooch. Wow. That's very, what is that? It's very snooty. Until you have drank at least 50 different beers or more, you don't know beer. Well, I have had a few beers, and they tasted all like dog shit. So, even the smell is F. Yeah. Yup. Okay, all right. So it looks like we've got a balance anyway. Okay, it looks like we've got a little bit of a balance. Beer, let's see. We'll do a baseline like this, okay? Let's see where beer lands. I think beer is going to go into the F tier personally, because, like, dude, there's just, like, so many better tasting alcohols out there. Beer tastes like sewage water. You're supposed to be asleep. You are supposed to be asleep. We live in a day and age where, like, we don't have to slum it anymore, you know? Sorry that New Zealand beers all apparently taste like crap. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just not good. It's just not good. Micro-brewed beers are the bomb. I mean, maybe. I've had a couple of micro brews. How is beer going into S? Look, because the public has been brainwashed by Big Beer. Okay? Big Beer has brainwashed the people into thinking that it's amazing. All right, Brouhaha. I'll be interested to hear what New Zealand beer do you think tastes good? I want to know. And Kane was in here before. I want to see if he's still here. If he's still here, what beer does he like? Yeah. But yeah, look, don't let yourselves get brainwashed by Big Beer, okay? Big Beer, just they just want your money. They don't it's just you voted S because your C tier got ignored. Seek said, bro is still doing tier list. No wonder his views will do better for your fans and be entertaining. I believe in you. I don't think you do, but I also don't care. I'm gonna do what I want, right? Like I don't stream for other people. I stream for myself, right? And if the people like what I'm doing, then they do. If they don't, there's other options. Honest, it's fine. I'm gonna do what I enjoy because it comes across way better. Billy the Fridge, the newest member of the Voldemort Club, said, I get backwashing, Big Beer.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
Volk said, some of us are currently drunk on beer. Thank you very much. Not me. I'm totally sober. Okay, well, it looks like there's no way that F can squeeze this out, is there? Fuck! You're struggling with New Zealand ones? You got to Waikato and gave up? Dude, Waikato's like the worst one. Actually, you know what? No, Lion Red's worse than Waikato. Lion Red's fucking terrible. Dude, yeah. All right, okay, fine. You guys just did this to troll me, I'm guessing. Fucking, I guess beer's going into the S tier, which makes no fucking discernible sense whatsoever, because beer is terrible. Tastes like ass. Tastes like ass. Tui's the worst? Okay, no, you're right. Tui's are actually the worst. Tui's are actually the worst. Yep. God damn you, Powerage. How dare you skew this? Look, there needed to be more C's, for it to be more balanced. It's one of those things. So, okay. All right, fine. Beer can sit where it is. Beer can sit where it is, all right? Now, white wine is also... Dude, how did I have all of the fucking F tier shit first? Okay. White wine, terrible. White wine is actually really bad. I fucking hate white wine. Tastes horrible. Okay, it tastes like it tastes like, I don't know, fucking floor cleaner smells. You know what I mean? Tastes like floor cleaner fucking smells. White wine is terrible. B tier, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it deserves to be B tier, but fuck, white wine's terrible, bro. Why is red and white on here, but no rosé? I don't know. Because there's a shitload of alcohols when you look them up. There is a lot. Yeah, instant headache. It's just not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. All right. I think this one's going to be very easy, I think, because no one likes white wine. No one likes white wine. White girls at brunch like some white wine because they think that they're supposed to like it, but, bleh. Nasty. No, nasty. Disgusting. I hate white wine. Nothing higher than a B, right? I guess it's just going to be this. Here we go. Let's get this shit onto the board. Let's get this shit onto the board, baby. Beer is the working man's alcohol. Nothing like a cold beer after a hard day's work. You know what you could? You could have something else. You could have literally anything else that's not beer. You could have a nice whiskey, maybe a little spritz of some ginger ale and some lime. Nina likes white wine. It's just not for me. I just don't like it. It's just not. It honestly, like, red wine is better, but even that, like, we'll get to that though. We'll get to that. Seek, are you trying to get banned? Are you trying to get banned so you can go over and be like, I got banned from Rastov chat? Because I know you don't like me, and, doesn't bother me. I still have the image of Batgirl while walking you like a dog. That shit was hilarious. You are funny. No, there are so many white wines. You're being nice. I don't believe you. 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 I just don't believe you. I don't believe you. After everything we've been through, you still smell like Tommy C to me. I'm sorry. I just can't let it go. You just smell like cheap cigarettes and beer. Ugh. All right, white wine going into where it belongs in the fucking F tier. Gross. Sorry, Nina. I thought the image disappeared for a second. RG said, Rastov, sorry I ain't been around much lately. I've been going through a lot. Genuinely love you, man. Thank you. You've always been a light in my life. I appreciate it. I hope it gets better. Hope it gets better. Give me a rum and coke or a Cuba Libre any day. Seek wants you guys to give me some dubskis in chat, so you should probably listen to Seek. Okay. All right. Let's talk some mead. Okay, let's talk some mead. How many of you have actually had mead before? Okay. I want to know, before we vote on it, I want to know, have you guys actually had some mead? Have you actually? No, okay, because a lot of people haven't even fucking tried it. You know what I mean? A lot of people haven't even tried it. It is very like I guess you could say that about all alcohol, right? But like it's very hit or miss depending on the difference between like good stuff and bad stuff is huge. Mead is BT. Why is there so many ifs for fucking? No, it's not that bad. You live by a meadery? Okay. I mean, if you live by one, I imagine there'd be some pretty good ones. Like it, the good stuff is really good. The bad stuff is like fucking like intense vomiting from the bad shit, you know? Like it is true with all alcohol, right? But in general, right? In general, like for like whiskey, for example, right? Like it's I feel like the window between a good one and a bad one's not as big as like mead, for example. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see. This is. It looks like mead's probably not going anywhere. All right, you guys can spam your little emojis now, and we'll figure out where it's gonna go. Otherwise, it's probably gonna wind up in fucking F tier again. I don't know how I wound up. I did not shuffle this list. That's a my bad, guys. That's a my bad. Crown Blackberry trumps all whiskey. I will say that that Crown Blackberry was actually really nice. I had that when I went to America. That shit was fucking good. I got to agree with that.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At Rasa Games
So
7,451 super chatted $6.77. We need to create a Rastovia drink so we can all enjoy on Drink Friday. Gotta put Del Boy's cocktails on that list.
Okay, Del. You know what? Thank you. We can put that on the list. We can definitely put that on the list. Let me add. All right. I don't know what the fuck is a Del Boy cocktail. I'll put it on the list for you. I don't know what the fuck it is, but we will put it on the list. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Del Boys. Okay. Signature cocktail in Only Fools and Horses is the is it the pina colada, or is it something else? Okay. Is there an image for Del Boy's cocktail? It is pina colada. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I guess we'll add this to the list. Okay. Now I just have that fucking song stuck in my head. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. If you like waking up at midnight. Yeah, that's how we roll, baby. That's how we roll. Okay. Cowboys cocktail. Dude, why are there so many fucking images that are hard to just save? Because if it's like a WebP file, look, I know you got, yeah, I'm not sure about that. But if it is a WebP file, I just can't fucking use it. It's so dumb. What even is a WebP file? I need one of my tech geeks to know. I need one of my tech geeks. Mead is Jesus Christ, that's imbalanced. That's really bad. Why do I hate Tommy? We had good chemistry that one episode. I hate him because he painted me as something I'm not and then just like wouldn't listen to reason about it. He got fed a whole bunch of bullshit and just ran with a bunch of shit that just wasn't true. He was my favorite, you know, that pissed me off too. He was my favorite from the original locale, and you know, to have him come in and fucking spin a bunch of bullshit lies about me really pissed me off. So that, and like, you know, Making up an 8-year grudge against Billy's just kind of crazy. It's just like, So that's why. Anyway, okay. Dude, meat in the F tier is crazy. How did I add all of these fucking... Okay, this next one, though, okay. Did I add it? I did add it. Okay, Del Boy's... I'm just going to call this Del Boy's cocktail because that's what you wanted. All right, soju. Now, this one, this I will actually get pissed off if you guys vote this one wrong. Because have you guys ever actually had soju before? Okay, Seek, but you know that I got trust issues with you, okay? Because you've been very vocal about how much you hate me. So I got trust issues about whether or not you're being serious. No, soju is god tier, okay? Soju is god tier. It is okay. Imagine, if you will, an alcohol that was stronger than other alcohols, right? So the buzz you get off it is so good. It's Korean, okay? Soju is Korean. Dude, Alex saying B tier is crazy. Precious saying F tier. You're just doing that to piss me off. Soju. Imagine an alcohol where if it could be very potent and you could just drink it like that and it wouldn't... You know how when you drink like fucking vodka sometimes if it's really strong, you'll be like... that alcohol feeling in your throat? You don't get that with this. It's so smooth. Is that Precious on the list? Yes, it is. The list got derailed, Danny. The list got derailed. I put soju, but not sake. Yeah, okay. Look, there's only so many. Like, if I put, it doesn't matter now, but if I put too many things on the list, it drags out and takes too long, okay? Clearly. Not that it mattered. Because we got fucking S tier filled with just crap and beer. Okay. So, soju you can drink with literally anything, and it just makes your drink alcoholic, and it just doesn't taste like alcohol. Like, it is so good. It is so... soju is fantastic. At the place I used to work, there was a little Korean... restaurant that was like 2 minutes away. So sometimes on our lunch breaks, we'd go down and get some Korean barbecue pork and then some soju and just a bunch of Cokes. And because you only need one bottle of soju and it's like, yeah, it's deceptive. It's very deceptive. One bottle of soju will fuck you up. Yeah. I need to actually put the fucking poll up. Let's see. Do I have sake in there? I do not. It was one of the ones that I forgot to add, truthfully. Okay, so we're just gonna do this. We're going to add B. Nope, that's an F, and then this one. All right. You had a peach one that was awesome. Then you try to stand up and almost bust your ass. That's literally how it works. So soju comes in its own flavors, right? And so you can mix soju, like the flavored stuff, with other things to have the effect of like, I'm trying to think. Like the peach one. If you want to mix a peach flavor with some kind of different drink, it'll be alcoholic, but it'll just taste like peach. So the soju I normally drink is just flavorless though. It's just like normal, it has no fucking flavor to it. Like you put it in Coke, it tastes a little bit watered down, and it's just delicious. Peach soju is very good. Okay, this actually is good. Soju definitely deserves to be S tier. Okay, it really does. I know I joke sometimes about you guys trolling me about shit, but soju genuinely like deserves to be S tier. It does. Fucking hell. We have a lot of shit to get through. Oh my God. I did not expect it to be like this. Okay, I'm just ending the poll. Did this freeze? Oh, it freeze. It did freeze. Seek said, listen, I know you like Billy, but he fucked himself over. No one told him to leak Batgirl's sex work situation or get involved in the Glammy situation. Yeah, no one told him. No one told him to do that. You heard a rumor that I had a part of that? I've been, you know what? This is the crazy thing, right? I've been responsible for so much shit since I left. I don't even, like, and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I don't know. It cracks me up, dude. I'm not. You know what? Honestly, I'm not getting one guide. Like, it's not. I'm choosing to believe that Seek actually just wants to have a conversation about it. So I'm not getting like one guide or triggered. But I do like it. It does. I do find it funny because I did get blamed for so much shit after I left. Dude's killing the vibes. It's all good. It's. I don't mind having a conversation about shit. Genuinely, I really don't. I don't mind having a conversation. All right, Soju in the S tier where it belongs. Rastov is the root of all evil. It's true. Don't read the BSLCU comments. I mean, like, I don't mind having a little chat though. You know, he's one guy asking. We're doing a tier list. Look, you know what? Sometimes I can't help it. Okay. You know, when there's this many green names in the chat, the gray name stands out. You know, that's why it draws my eye. I'm like, oh, gray name must read. You know what I mean? Heat soap. Jesus Christ, that was a fuck day. I hated that. That soap made me sick. That's why you don't sub. True. I did try to sell Mr. Boom Boom Pow Soul for $50. I will still sell it. If anyone would, you know what? Hold on, let me find that. Now I'm getting one guide by Mr. Boom Boom Pow. Hold on, let me see if I can find this image. I don't even know if I still have it, honestly. I don't know when we did it. If I can find it, though. If I can find his soul, I will be selling it again. Because I still, like, it's still good. It doesn't have an expiry date on it. I just don't know when I tried to sell it. You did. I'm pretty sure you did stand up for me at one point. Yeah, we have had a lot of back and forths and a lot of fights, though. We have. But you know, I will never fault somebody for trying to learn the truth about a situation. You know. As much as it makes me guarded, I will never fault someone for that. I can't find Boom Soul. It's in here somewhere. I'll find it at some point. I will still I don't know. Be honest, Keem told you to attack the Darket team. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, Volk said, I love Lamp. Dude, who doesn't love Lamp? If you love Lamp, can you let us know in the chat if you love some Lamp? All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. We're doing... Okay, Cider. So, personally... Oh, dude, have you guys ever had recorder legs before? I look, dude, it's a big folder. Boom Soul is in here somewhere. Boom Soul is in here somewhere, right? I just don't know where it is. I can't remember where, like, how long ago it was we made it. I'll find it if you really want me to. It'll be in here. If it's that important, I will find Mr. Boom Boom Power Soul and I will sell it to you. Let me see. Let me see. Dude, we've made some crazy things. Dude, hashtag Puda Gang for life. That shit was cool. All right. We need a quick little reset. When the fuck did I make this? Do you guys remember this one? Let's see. I don't know when I made that. All right. All right, I gotta focus. I gotta focus on the task at hand because I'm running out of time. Why can I not find his soul? I know it's here. I just can't remember what it looks like. I will find his soul. I will find his soul. Okay. Anyway, cider. All right. No, this is what I want. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Have you guys ever had recorder legs before? Hold on. Do you guys ever? These are like the most delicious fucking ciders ever. Okay. Watermelon and strawberry, bro. So good. So good. Can you call in one day? I mean, I don't really take call-ins. Maybe. I don't know. Look, his soul is there somewhere. I swear. His soul is there somewhere. Let me show you. I want to fucking click on the goddamn photo. There's an actual fucking alcohol store in New Zealand just called Drinkland. It's very on the nose. Where is this fucking image? Oh, save the image. Oh, it's a JPEG. Thank Christ for that. Okay. Let me show you these delicious. Look at these delicious, nutritious deliciousness. Okay. They come in these lovely little bottles. And like the watermelon and strawberry flavors, like it tastes like strawberry. It's so flavorful and so good. C for cider? What? Nah, bro. Cider, no. You guys can't shit on all the alcohol I like, okay? You can't shit on the alcohol I like. Dude, I will drink, dude, fucking cider's so good. Even apple cider, like the basic shit's just good. Yum, yum, yum. Please refresh. Okay. I have refreshed the OBS featured thing. What is it going to look like now? I like shit alcohol. Ma'am. Okay. You think shitting on what I like is canon? It kind of is. Pear cider is better than apple. I mean, pear cider. Dude, why we gotta fight? Why can't cider just be good across the board? Okay. Why can't cider just be good in general? All right. I'm just gonna do this. All right. Are you guys not much of a drinker? You guys don't drink that much? I don't know. Mixed fruit cider is good. Yeah. Hashtag justice for root beer. Is root beer even alcoholic? Is that a dumb thing to say? It might be. I've only ever seen non-alcoholic root beer, so like I don't know. Is it actually are there alcoholic root beers? Wait! Oh shit! It's the hype meter. Yes, I love it. Okay, can you guys spam the W's, please? I need to see this hype meter. Wait, so I need to turn this one off then, right? Okay, cool. Can I just get some dubskis for this hype meter? I really need to see. 15 years since you've drank. You know what? Fair enough. You're British. You like drinking. Hey, that's a mood. All right, we need some dubskis. I need to see this hype meter. Can you see it? Can you see it building? It's right there. Oh shit! Freedom Tower said, "All I drink is Captain Morgan. Salute to the cap." No, not L's. No, not L's. No, I need W's because I need to see the cool little thing that Nom Nom added to the thing. No, it's dying. There we go. Oh, it's almost there. Come on. It's so close, baby. So close. Come on. I need that shit.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
Oh, Badger Cat said, "Oh shit, I love it." Ah, dude, I love it. I love it. I love it. It might need to be a little thicker. Maybe a little thicker with maybe, I don't know, maybe a little light glow around the edges of it to make it stand out a little more. But I do like it. That's really cool. That's really cool. Fucking that's awesome. Okay. Badger Cat said, I can't wait for Rusty to move to the US and experience warm alcoholics apple cider in autumn. That does sound very nice. Apple cider and cinnamon on bonfire. That's awesome. Rastov likes it, Girth. That's not what I meant. Okay, I want it to be visually and aesthetically pleasing for you guys, okay?
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At Volkman super chatted $10. I admire your admission to getting the Dame Drops surgery. Then posting the confirmation over on your WikiFeet account. Party on, brother.
No, I did not get the Dame Drop surgery, okay? I did not get the fucking Dame Drop surgery. And I don't have a WikiFeet account, all right? I don't. Fuck's sake. Who doesn't like it, Girthy? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Cider in the S tier. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, it did work. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's all gone to shit. All right. We're up to cheap box wine. Okay, we need to move. We need to move on. We need to move on. We gotta get through. Okay, we gotta get through. Cheap box wine. Now I know you guys have only had a few bucks left at one point. Okay, you've been like, I don't know. I want to drink. I want to drink with the fellas. I want to drink with the gals. You have a WikiFeet. You make about $50 a month. That's crazy. You got a headache just from me saying it? Look, I'm just saying, you know, that cheap box wine. Yeah, they call it goon bag. I only just recently learned, I think, in the last year that they used to call it a goon bag. The more you know. The more you know. F tier? No, you can't be F tier in the fuck. No. Everybody has had cheap box wine at one point, okay? And no one complained. No one complained. Absolutely no one fucking complained, all right? You've all done it. Corey said, I'm back. Can you start over? I missed some. They're literally on the list. You can see where it all landed. Mr. Barnyard, been a member for 4 months, said, rum is S tier, by the way. Paint drying is basically a slow-motion escape room for water molecules. They spend hours trying to evaporate while humans stand there going, yup, still wet. No, you guys can't be putting fucking cheap box wine in the F tier. That's crazy. See? Little Grouse says, my favorite wine is a cheap box wine. See? Can I play the intro again? No, I'm not playing the intro. We're doing a tier list, okay? We're doing a goddamn tier list. It's tier list Tuesdays. We're on Tuesdays, we do tier lists, okay? That's what we do. That's how we roll, okay? That's what we do. Cheap box wine. Let's see. You know what I didn't take into account with a tier list like this is how many of you actually do or don't drink. It's very interesting of, let me get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, all right, this is the last time I'll probably talk, like, reply to the LCU related shit. But yeah, Diogo went nuts because Buff upset him. And then he fucking said all this shit about how he was going to ruin Buff's life, and he went nuts. So I had to block him. He went absolutely insane. It was crazy. So, yeah. Anyway, I mean, I think you know what? I will accept a C tier for cheap box wine, but like, look, in a pinch, okay, in a pinch, it's bad. Mr. Barnyard said, nothing like playing Goon Roulette, C tier. Yeah, dude, Goon Roulette. I didn't know they called them goon bags until like a year ago. Before that, they were just called them like a bag of wine. But my friends were never like massive drinkers, okay? You know, we were like casual drinkers. But you know what? I think C tier is solid. I think C tier is solid. I think C tier is solid. Okay, let me see. I call women goon bags. That's not true. Billy, that's not true. It's not, okay? Now, whiskey, do we even need to vote on... Bro, please. Please, why?
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At my boom boom pow super chatted $4.99. Can you add Ojama yellow to the list?
Why? 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 Why?
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At Volkmanvadi super chatted $5. I talk junk but always mean just amuse. Even if I often fail.
It's you know what, Volk? You're just okay, okay? You're just okay. You're totally fine. Oh, Kane's like, you think beer sucks? What? As a Kiwi? Bro. Look, I'm just saying, this bitter alcohol, bro. You get a little bit older, you know? You get a little bit older and you want to like, you know, you want to drink something sophisticated like whiskey. I would probably love a lambic beer. Is that a sheep joke? Is that a sheep joke, Billy? Are you making a fucking sheep joke? Dude, there's too much shit to get through on this list. Okay, whiskey. Can we just put whiskey in the S tier, please? Can we just do that? Do we even need to vote? I just want to see a sea of S's, okay? Because whiskey is like is the best. Whiskey is amazing. It's good on its own. It's good with ginger ale. You can drink that shit with Coke. Right? A little bit of lime. Delicious. Have I had lambic? No, I've not. I thought you were making a sheep joke because I'm from New Zealand. If? Yeah, there we go. Get some S's there. Irish whiskey is good. Yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Thank you for that.
It's just a donkey.
At Mr. Barnyard super
Fuck with
chatted $10.80. Beer to F tier.
Thank fuck for that. Well, hey, look, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. That's just you are not gonna say F tier fucking whiskey. That's crazy. It's just not possible. No. Has the tier list been the tier list has been fantastic. We are not going to slander the integrity of the tier list by adding whiskey to anything other than S. I'm sorry. This is just how it has to be. Eh? Bro. Nah, dude. No. No. Scottish malt whiskey? Dude, whiskey's just good. Right? Whiskey is just delicious, you know. Jameson with ginger beer. Dude, Jameson's with ginger ale is my favorite drink. With like a lime wedge. Oh, so good. Tequila better be... It's like, tell me your age without telling me your age, Kane. You love beer and tequila. I love it. Dude, there's no way that fucking whiskey's going into the A tier. That shit's just fucking cooked, bro. That's actually just cooked. Sadly, the biggest alcoholics alive all drink whiskey. It's because they're all sophisticated, right? They're very deep thinkers. That's why they get depressed. They have to drink, whiskey to take it away. Tequila always makes you vomit. Yeah. I almost missed a surprise birthday party because I had some tequila one night. Mixing it with everything else was just not a bad. It was a bad combination. Basically, it was a very bad combination. It was just a very bad combination. No, I know, Kane. It's all good. It's just you find like, never mind. Never mind. It's all good. It's all Bushmills is better than Jameson. Whoa. Look. You can like what you want, right? You can like what you want. Jameson's though is the best. Jameson's is the best. All right. Can we just fuck? How is whiskey going into the A tier? Is crazy. No. It's fine. It's fine, Kane. It's chill, bro. It's chill, bro. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. All right. Now we got to go to gin. All right. Your dad was a Bushmills guy. All right. Well, maybe it is pretty good then. I'll have to try it. I haven't had it before. No balls. You trying to say I have no balls? Dude, I got nothing but balls, okay? Nothing but balls. Okay, so I thought I would hate
that's not
gin.
Very nice.
Well.
It's just a donkey.
There we go.
Marge tipped $10. Gin S tier.
Here we go. Gin's just going straight into the S tier. We don't even need to play with it, okay? All right. I'm just going to add that in. Down the bottom. Damn. This tier list system that Nom Nom created is so good. You don't know if we have it over there. Your dad was a dogfish head dude when he wanted to be different. What is... Hold on. Dogfish. That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. What is this? Whiskey, rum, apple brandy with honey, lemon, and pomegranate juice. Interesting. Maybe this is just maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, but that's kind of crazy. So, yeah, I tried like a little bit of gin when I was younger, and I didn't like it. But went to my best mate's birthday. Right, we're just hanging out, and stepdad was making gin and tonics. He was like, "You want one?" I was like, "Ah, yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm not gonna say no. You know, it's nice to be offered." Dude, this shit was so good. I think I had like fucking 4. Like, he just kept making, like, I would just finish my drink and then he'd like walk up while I was talking, grab my glass, come back with another one. It was so good. Like that. I'm telling. The thing is, I feel like I would only drink it from him though, because I don't know if anyone else is gonna make it that good. Because it was delicious. But before that, the only time I had ever had gin, I was just like, this stuff's not good. Okay, all right. YouTube is fucking, all right. Come on, hurry up. Crash so I can reload you. Come on, studio. Come on. Crash for me so I can reload you because I can't see the chat right now. There we go. All right, now I'll reload you. Now I'll reload you and we're good to go. There we go. All right, load back up. We're all back in it. Okay. All right. So what are we voting as? What are we voting gin on? Wait, no, we already fucking did that. MJ already took care of gin. Never mind. We're moving on to vodka. Now, is vodka the most staple alcohol? Right? Is vodka the most popular alcohol outside of like beer? Right? Because beer is like cheap and accessible. We're talking about like normal stuff. Billy said, I ordered a double gin on ice when I was flying first class. You were 21. You were dumb. Oh, dude. Damn. You just did it just because, right? Vodka is fine. I mean, vodka, I feel like vodka is one of those things like, vodka is like soju, but it tastes more like alcohol. Right? It's like soju's got the potency of vodka, but it doesn't have the alcoholic flavor. So I would probably say that vodka's like an A or a B tier personally. Vodka reminds you of being young and dumb. I mean, vodka makes you vomit. Dude, it can be depending on what you get. But like you know, like those nitros that I drink are vodka and like energy drink basically. It's good. Smirnoff Double Blacks. You know, a lot of the core RTDs, you know. A lot of people drink a lot of vodka. Vodka is potato water? Yeah. You're a young alcoholic, used to drink 2/5 of vodka a day? That's crazy. Vodka is cheap and accessible. I thought I said beer was cheap and accessible. But vodka is usually what everybody would go to when they didn't like want to get beer anymore. They're like, beer kind of sucks. You know, we've kind of opened our palate. Let's go get some Beefhead. Is it Beefhead vodka? No. What the fuck is it? Is it Beefhead? Beef Eater? Hold on. I think I'm fucking stupid. No, that's gin, right? Beef Eater is gin. Oh. What am I thinking of? I don't drink a lot of vodka. I drink whiskey. All right, yeah, I think it's good. I think vodka is good, though. You can have it with anything, all right? But it does have that alcoholic, taste, whereas like soju doesn't, so. But I mean, you know. Yes and A. All right, so dude, looks like it's just top tier so far. You guys want to vote with your little emojis? I want to get through this list. Hold on. Okay, no, that's good. You only have the fancy stuff, eh, Mooch? You only have the fanciest of the fancy. Rhubarb wine is nice till the next morning. I've never had rhubarb. I've never had rhubarb alcohol. All right. This tier list, I'm looking over this tier list. It has been so fucking heavily screwed with. All alcohol is trash for real. Lord forgive us. I mean, you know, it gets the job done. You know, it's something like I like Jaeger. Jaeger's good. Doesn't deserve to be B tier, Corey, but it's still good. All right. Oh, you're a fucking fancy Feijoa wine? No, I've never had Feijoa wine before. You've never tried Jaeger? Dude, Jaeger's one of those ones because people just don't like the taste of licorice. It's so good. Holy water is S tier. All right, vodka going into the A tier. All right, we got to try and speed run this shit, okay? That's literally not where I put you. All right, tequila. I think tequila, solid D tier. All right, solid D tier. We don't even really need to talk about it. Tequila D tier, we could just put it in the D tier and move on, right? We could do this really quickly. I mean, no one else loves Jaeger enough to move it, so yeah, look. I would move it, but I can't. Tequila Sunrise, look, C tier, Alex says C tier, right? Alex is a smart guy. B tier, Precious said D tier. I mean, you know, tequila is one of those things where it's like, if you can drink it, you know, but it's gonna fuck you up. If you're not prepared for it, it's gonna fuck you up. F tier, yeah. You know, I would take an F tier. Kane's like S tier. No, bro. All right, let me do this. All right. I think this is a fear and balance poll. Okay. It's a fear and balance poll. Freedom Tower said tequila is D tier, except on Taco Tuesdays, then it's S. So you think it's A tier? I mean, dude, most people voting for S tier on tequila, dude. That shit fucks you up, man. You know why I don't like tequila? I'll be honest. This is why I don't like tequila is because tequila exists, I have unfortunately seen Scooter's bare hairy ass. And if that's not enough to make you hate fucking tequila, I don't know what is. Okay? Dude was wasted out of his mind on fucking tequila the other day, and he stood up and his pants were halfway down. I literally tuned in for fucking 10 seconds, and all it was hairy bare ass. Never again. Never again. I'm like, dude, if I ever watch a Scooter stream now, I'm gonna be like, is he drinking? Is he drinking? Cheeked? Dude, it was hairy as fuck. All right. He looked like he was the guy that was installing my shower, okay? You got to be built different to handle tequila, and that is me. I sent his butt to you 4 times that night. That was pretty funny, though. That part was funny. Tequila S tier, though, is fucking crazy. Cheeked up on a Tuesday. That's right. I don't necessarily agree with this, but all right, rum. We got to get through this list, okay? We got to speed run through this shit. Because we have to get through Nom Nom, Exodia, Precious, Pina Colada, and Ojama Yellow for some reason. Okay. Rum S tier. Okay. Any other thoughts on some rum? A tier. Okay. Crack is whack. Oh, okay. So you guys are big rum fans. Okay, rum to S tier. Okay.
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At Alexis0617 super chatted
I got you,
$5. Rum is S tier.
All right. Rum S tier. Happy with that. We can move on. So yeah, rum is one of those. I don't know if I just haven't had good rum, but every time I've tried it, I was just like, oh, fuck that. Like, I just, every time I've tried it, it's just like, oh, this is fucking terrible. But everybody's got different taste buds, right? So like something that you like, I might hate, vice versa. All right. How are we feeling about some Kahlua? So Kahlua and Bailey's were my mother's favorite drinks, right? She'd like to have just a little glass of Bailey's every now and then. Not a big drinker, right? Like my mother's idea of drinking was splitting one Tiger beer with my stepdad a year, every now and then. But she'd have like when she was younger, she would drink like Kahlua and Coke, and then some Bailey's. So I figured I would put it on here just to see. A tier for Kahlua. I don't like it personally. I don't like it, but Yeah, she was saying she would love it. So I think I don't even know. I don't know if she ever had them together. I'm not sure if you could do that, but B tier. I mean, yeah, it was not for me. Okay, it was definitely not for me. Let's get some more. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna do this. All right. We have to speed run through this list. All right. We got to speed run through it. We got this. Okay. Power to the people. This is going to be the most whack fucking community based tier list, I think. Oh my God. You've probably had it, but have I ever had a whiskey and dry? That's my go-to. That's my favorite drink, whiskey and dry with a little lemon wedge. Yum. What's my ooh?
Oh, that's not very nice. It's just a donkey.
At Powerage underscore 1986 super chatted $6.49. Red wine F tier.
Red wine F tier, dude. Dude. All right. That's a dangerous place to put some red wine. Look, you're going to piss off a lot of ladies putting red wine in the F tier, brother. But, like, look, hey, you do you, man. I ain't going to complain. Okay, looks like Kahlua going into the A tier. You hate red wine? Look, I get it. Okay, I get it. The urge to fight me is gone now. Okay, that's good. See? Whiskey just brings everybody together. That's why it shouldn't be A tier. All right. We have now come to the end of the alcohol portion of this tier list. And we now have to vote on where the non-alcohol version portion of this fucking tier list goes, okay? Okay, so Nom Nom. Where are we putting Nom Nom on this tier list, okay? S? Precious is saying S tier? Okay. All right. Anybody else want to vote on where Nom Nom's going, or are we just putting him into the S tier? S? Okay. I mean, it looks like it's going to be S across the board. That's what I figured this is what would happen, okay? All right. All right. Nom Nom's just going straight into the S tier. We can do that. That sounds good to me. Okay. Then we have Exodia, the Forbidden One. All right. I need everyone to start voting on Exodia. I don't know if we'll necessarily need a poll for this because I don't know how many people are going to vote on it. S tier, F tier. Oh shit! No, dude. Okay, you know what? More votes on that than some of the fucking alcohols that's there. To be honest. All right. Dude, there's such a mixed bag. That's like all of the tiers. All right, I'm gonna do this then. We're just gonna do 3. We're gonna mix it. We're gonna go S, C, and F. Okay, so we got top tier, mid tier, low tier. You had the right arm of the Forbidden One, and someone creased it. Damn, that sucks. Moose says who? Okay, Exodia is from Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, it's an anime. It's also a card game. I don't know why it's up here. Okay, I don't know. Right? I don't get it. Dude, Exodia is getting S tier. That's crazy. If our paths cross, you'll gladly shout me a whiskey and dry and a steak and cheese pie. Dude, that sounds fucking dope. You dare me to do fucking members? There's no way I'm doing community members tier list, okay? There is no... It's too divisive. But also, I don't think you guys are objective enough. Everyone will just be like, oh, S tier, everybody except Rastov. Okay, Exodia is going into the S tier, it looks like. All right, where is Precious going? Where is Precious going? Okay, well, not divisive enough, okay? It's not divisive. Well, it's divisive to the point where, like, People will be upset if they're on the list. People will be upset if they're not on the list. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so is Precious going into the S tier as well? I was wondering if anyone was going to drop anything other than an S. Okay, she put the B. I was about to crack up. Okay, but this is what the community-based tier list would be, right? We'd be like, all right, guys, now let's vote on Alex, and everyone's like, S. It's just basically putting people on the S tier, dude. Boom, putting her on a B tier is crazy. You know what? Just for comedy, okay? Just for comedy, I'm gonna do this because now there's been 2 Bs voted, so just for. Oh God. Nah, okay. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, this is why this shit is brutal, okay? Because, like, look, there's 71% that have voted S, but there's 29.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's just a donkey.
At PowerAge_1986 super chatted $7.93. What the other ma boom boom power tier?
Why? 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 See, because now, look, Precious is just going to sit there being like, who are the 25% that voted B tier? Right? Now she's just going to be wondering all day, who, she'll be like, who voted for me to be in the B tier? You know, it's just going to mess with people's heads. Oh, we have 1 alcohol left. Del Boy's Cocktails Pina Colada. All right, where are we putting Del Boy's Cocktails Pina Colada? If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. There were 16 votes. All right, 25% voted B. That's more than 1. Is this also just going into the S tier? Are we just putting pina coladas in the S tier? Is that what's happening? Is it? I guess it is. Yep. All right. I guess these are just all right. I mean, we're just putting that shit into the S tier. All right. And the final thing on this list. Ojama Yellow. Which is another Yu-Gi-Oh monster. S tier? F tier? Oh, dude. I think this is going into the F tier. Yeah, I think this is going into the F tier. All right. What the fuck is this list, bro? All right. We're going to do the same today. Is Rastov blind tonight? What do you mean, am I blind? What do you mean? What do you mean, am I blind? I'm not blind. Ojama Yellow got the final hit on Asta Phoenix in GX that won Chaz the duel. Pina Colada S tier, yeah. Everyone was spamming S tiers. What do you mean? Dude, okay. Looks like Ojama Yellow is going into the F tier. Mainly because most people don't know what the fuck it is. There we go. Put it in the books, guys. Put it in the books. That's the end of our tier list today. I think it was an interesting day today. You know, we had some ex-host conversations at the beginning. Interesting, you know. It's kind of brutal. They put Billy on that now. You know, we had some good tier listing going. I did let myself get derailed by Seek, you know. That was probably a hindsight 2020 thing. But I find it interesting that somebody that has actively hated me was trying to seem like they were trying to have a conversation, and maybe it was just fishing for information. I don't know, right? I don't know, but you know. But if he, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It was interesting. I have some other ideas for what we can do this week. All right. I think Rastovia Zoo might be opening tomorrow. But it's going to need some animals. Rastovia Zoo is going to need some animals, you know, and who better? And who better to create some of those animals that are going to go in the zoo than the mad scientists over in Rastovia themselves? I got some ideas. I have some ideas. I think it's going to be fun tomorrow. I think it's going to be fun. So, might be tomorrow, might be the next day. I'm not sure. It depends. There is some tomfoolery afoot. But I am going to send you guys over to Billy now. So for those of you that do go watch him, you know, tell him I said hi. Tell him I said, what's up, baby? You know. Congratulate him on his newest Voldemort status, I guess. Fucking stupid. Anyway, I love you guys long time. Catch you on a flip-flop. Bye.